You want to go? Hmm? What? You want to go? Well, hello everybody. This video is my address sign I alluded to earlier on the new plasma torch. We'll be setting it up and drawing it out, assembling it. I hope you enjoy. So I came up with this idea myself. So there's no guide or any directions on how to do these things. I went down to the local hardware store and chose some 8 by 18 inch 22 gauge steel. I got 2 identical plates. They're nice and thin, easy to work with. And the idea is I'll plot out the front side for one piece, and the other piece is the back side. The back side is just going to be painted black, nothing special, with some aluminum tape adhered to it to give it reflection from through the front. The number design, you'll see that as it comes together. First off, I'm going to plot out my borders as well as holes to place screws to sandwich the 2 pieces. One of the things I know for sure will happen is as you cut out metal, and especially this thin, it can warp. That's why I'm sandwiching them, and I'll put multiple screw holes, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 inch spacing, with some in the center if I need them. I'm going to do simple 1-inch margins. I'm using pencil because it's easily wiped off. But if you need something a little more permanent, a small black Sharpie works excellent for marking metal. If I wanted a finer, detailed mark, I'd use something other than sharpening pencil. But I'm not too worried about it. I did forget my straight edge, so I gotta grab that. Alright, with that being plotted out, you might not be able to see it all that great, but each dot represents where I'm going to be placing a screw. And across the bottom and the top they're 4.5 inches apart, and then down the side there's one in the middle at 4 inches. And the empty area in the middle is where we're going to put our numbers for the address. Clean the back plate off with some acetone. See how that adhesive just melts away. And ultimately prepping this entire surface with acetone will help paint adhere really well. You want to be careful with metal, especially if you start sliding your fingers along the edges, they will slice you. couple of machine screws to help anchor it. These are the same screws that are going to sandwich the piece when it's done. That plate underneath is chattering a little bit when it drills through. Just make sure my holes are aligned better. What'd you find? Did you find something? Did you find it? What do you have? Where's it at? Here is the drawing of my cutout in Sharpie, so it makes it a little easier to see and cut the plastic page. Let's see if I got it set to the right temperature. Yep. Not cooperating, and I made a temporary paint booth inside, just a makeshift setup so I can actually finish. Okay, the final step, put the reflective tape on and sandwich it together. And the finished product.